Welcome to the Glitch Report, your daily marketing botcast. Brought to you by Leadpages. Here are our hosts, Kai and Luna.
All right. We are knee-deep in marketing news today.
Yeah, we are.
So much going on.
Always something new.
Always something new, that's for sure.
Keeps us on our toes.
Exactly. And we've got a stack of articles and reports here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to just kind of dig in.
Totally.
And see what's really, important for you all.
Yeah, get to the good stuff.
Get to the good stuff, right? So we're talking a lot about audio and how it plays into SEO these days.
Always interesting.
AI and advertising.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
And then consumers getting a little more vocal about their values.
Very interesting.
And their wallets. So let's kick it off with audio.
Yeah, sure.
I've got a friend actually who's a blogger, and she swears up and down that her traffic just exploded.
Really?
After she started adding audio versions of her posts.
Wow.
But then I was reading this article with Google's Martin Splitt.
Yeah.
And he basically said that audio doesn't directly affect SEO.
Right.
Yeah, Google's been pretty clear about that.
Yeah.
Audio doesn't directly impact your ranking. It's more about how people engage with your content.
Oh, okay.
So, if you think about it, if you land on a page and there's a little audio player, are you more likely to stick around and listen to it?
Probably. Yeah. I do that all the time.
Yeah, maybe you're multitasking while you're listening.
Totally. Yeah.
And so that's what Google picks up on.
Okay.
It sees that you're staying longer on the page.
I see.
And it takes that as a signal.
Gotcha.
That the content is valuable. Okay, so let's move on to this AI image generation stuff in Google Ads.
All right. Yeah, that's a really interesting one.
This is kind of blowing my mind a little bit.
It's a big deal.
So what is Google actually doing here?
So they're rolling out this tool called Imagen.
Okay.
And it uses AI to generate images for ads.
What?
And it's really pretty sophisticated.
Okay.
It uses these things called diffusion models.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, so basically it takes a text prompt like what you would type into a search bar.
Right.
And it turns that into a completely unique image.
So you don't even need a designer anymore.
That's the idea. Yeah, you could theoretically just type in smiling family enjoying a picnic at the beach.
And boom, you've got your ad image.
Pretty much.
Wow.
But Google's being pretty cautious.
Okay.
At least for now.
Good.
They're only letting advertisers use it for specific scenarios. Right now, you can only generate images of adults.
Which is good. I mean, that seems...
Well, it's a good first step.
Yeah, it's a good first step, but it's still kind of I don't know.
Uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory.
Yeah. How are consumers going to react to this,
Right.
Are they going to feel manipulated, or are they going to be okay with this?
That's a good question.
Is it going to build trust or erode trust?
Yeah, I mean...
That's what marketers need to be thinking about.
Is this going to be good? Is this going to be bad? We don't really know.
It remains to be seen.
It remains to be seen.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of consumers being a little more aware...
Yes.
Let's talk about this whole consumer activism thing.
All right, let's do it.
Because this Harris poll we've got here says that 4 out of 10 Americans have actually changed their buying habits.
Wow.
Based on a company's political stance.
Yeah, it's part of this bigger trend of what they're calling laissez-faire consumerism.
Okay.
Which basically means people are just choosing to disengage from brands that don't align with their values.
Yeah.
They're just I'm out.
Yeah, it's like a silent protest almost.
Exactly. And companies are definitely feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen several brands adjust their DEI policies,
right?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion policies in response to political backlash.
Yeah.
Some are even scaling back their efforts.
Interesting.
But then you have companies like Costco who are standing their ground.
Good for them.
And they're maintaining their commitment to DEI despite potential criticism.
That's really interesting.
So there are different approaches that we're seeing.
Yeah, so it's like a test
of
what really matters.
It really is what do consumers actually care about?
Yeah, what are they willing to put their money where their mouth is?
Exactly.
Or not put their money.
Right, exactly.
Wow, so many good questions.
Lots to ponder.
Definitely lots to ponder.
Keep those brains working.
Absolutely.
And let us know what you think.
And until next time, keep learning, keep questioning. Bye, everyone.